Computer gaming, also known as PC gaming, has been popular for a very long time, and it continues in popularity with the dramatic changes and advancements over the years. Most people nowadays play all sorts of video games. Most of these games are played on gaming devices such as Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii. However, there are a number of great video games people can play on a personal computer. In 1957, the first complete computer chess program was developed by Alex Bernstein utilizing the IBM 704 computer. The very first actual personal computer game, however, was believed to have been a game called OXO, which is very similar to a well-known game played with paper and pen called tic-tac-toe, or in England, noughts and crosses. The game was created by a man named A.S. Douglas. The goal of the game was to either get 3 O's, noughts, or 3 X's, crosses, in a row. Each player would specify where he wanted to place his nought or cross, and the game would place it there. They did this by using a mechanical telephone dialer. Noughts and crosses didn't have much success when it was first created. Because of the game's unsuccessful start, many people believe that the first computer game created was really one called Space War, developed by MIT student Steve Russell, who crafted the game in 1962, almost a decade after OXO was introduced. Other early computer games included the very first football game programmed by a Dartmouth student in 1965, after the school defeated Princeton in a football game. A few years later, in 1969, after the Apollo 6 mission, a high school student named Jim Stower created a text-based moon landing simulation game on his high school's PDP-8 computer, a game named Lunar Lander. Eventually, game programmers became more sophisticated and developed more interesting and complex computer games, such as Adventure, Zork, and Legend of Zelda, and other role-playing games. For those who were not much into complicated role-playing games, Microsoft created what was soon to become one of the most popular PC games ever, Solitaire. This traditional one-person card game made the switch to the small screen in 1990, and because of its success, it paved the way for the fun-for-everyone computer games like Bejeweled and Minesweeper. These types of games usually came already pre-installed for free on a Windows-based computer. Young PC game players also demanded more interesting and exciting games to play. One of the most exciting PC games to be developed in 1992 was based on Frank Herbert's popular science fiction novel Dune, and was given the same moniker. Later, after the Dune movie became popular, a second PC version of the game, called Dune 2, was released. Dune 2 was considered one of the first real-time strategy games, and allowed players to act as military leaders and to defeat opponents. Dune 2 paved the way for more complex real-time strategy games like Warcraft, Orcs, and Humans to be developed and released. It was now a very exciting time for PC gamers. PC game developers also produced games geared towards younger players. Now that most PC games came available on a CD, they were more easily installed into computers. Games such as Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon, and Sims were all games where the player could build a virtual world and maneuver characters easily. While CD-installed games were gaining more popularity, an even more exciting gaming opportunity was being perfected: online gaming. Playing games with others through the internet has been around since the early 1990s. And online gaming through one's personal computer literally opened a player up to the world. Online gamers could play games with friends down the street, with relatives, or even with strangers from many different cities, states, and even countries around the world. PC game graphics have also improved since some of the first games. While the first PC games were blocky or pixelated, modern games such as Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V are very detailed in their graphics. Presently, one of the most popular PC games is one where players experience adventure in a world of cubes. From square trees to a blocky sun, Minecraft has exploded with popularity, especially among middle school-aged children. Currently, over 14.3 million people have bought and played Minecraft on their personal computers, and the numbers keep going up every day. Other currently popular PC games include World of Warcraft, Skyrim, and Dota 2. World of Warcraft is subscribed to and mostly played by older teens and adults, and its more than 10 million players make it one of the most popular massively multiplayer online games, also known as an MMO. Another amazing PC game is Skyrim. This game is also available to play on Xbox 360 as a video game. However, with its many different versions online, the ability to download additional game enhancements, and its amazingly detailed graphics, Skyrim remains one of the most popular and versatile PC games among a wide range of age groups. One of the newest online games taking up all the spare time of middle schoolers is Dota 2. Released in July of 2013, Dota 2 is a little different than other multiplayer online games, in that it is considered a multiplayer online battle arena, which basically means that online players join forces and play on teams of 5 that battle each other in an attempt to destroy others' ancient or life source. Though the graphics are not as detailed and crisp as those of Skyrim, the play is still nonetheless impressive and entertaining. The game is currently one of the most downloaded PC games, with more than 8 million downloads in just May of 2014. From its inception, PC gaming has made continuous and exponential progress development, from the early text-based games to now almost realistic versions. Kids and adults spend hours upon hours living in a virtual world, and they can be assured that their PC game appetite will continue to be fed for years to come.